It was a sunny Saturday morning, perfect for shopping. I had a long list of things I needed for my wardrobe. First, a new dress for a friend's party next week. Then, a pair of comfortable shoes for walking. Finally, a warm sweater for the colder evenings. I put on my favorite light jacket and blue jeans. I took my big shopping bag and my wallet. I left my apartment and walked to the city center. The main street was already full of people. The shops were opening their doors one by one. I went into a big clothing store called Fashion Hub. The store was bright and full of colorful clothes. I saw a young man behind the cash register. His name tag said Max, and he had a kind smile. "Welcome to Fashion Hub," he said cheerfully. I smiled back and walked to the dress section. There were so many beautiful dresses to choose from. I looked for something elegant but also comfortable. My friend's party is a semi-formal event. Max came closer and asked if I needed help. "Yes, I am looking for a blue or green dress," I said. He pointed to a rack with many long dresses. "These are new arrivals for the spring season." I touched the fabric, it felt soft and smooth. One blue dress had a very interesting pattern. It had small white flowers all over it. Max told me it was a very popular style this year. I held the dress up to my body in front of a mirror. The color looked good with my hair and my eyes. But it was a bit too long for my height. I needed something that finished at my knees. Max suggested looking at the next section. "We have shorter dresses there, Alina," he said. I was surprised that he remembered my name. Good customer service makes shopping much better. I thanked him and walked to the next rack. This store had a huge selection of clothes. My shopping day was starting very well. I was excited to find the perfect outfit. What a good start to my fashion journey. Max showed me a beautiful green dress with short sleeves. It was made of a light cotton fabric, perfect for spring. I held it in my hands and felt its soft texture. "This color really suits your eyes," Max commented. I liked the design, it was simple but very stylish. I decided to try it on in the fitting room. Max pointed me to the row of changing cabins. "The fitting rooms are on the left, at the end." I took the green dress and walked there quickly. The fitting room was clean and had a big mirror. I took off my jacket and my jeans. I put on the green dress very carefully. It fit well around my waist and on my shoulders. But the length was still a bit too long for me. It reached below my knees, not above them. I looked at myself in the mirror and sighed softly. I needed to find a dress that was shorter. I opened the door of the fitting room slightly. Max was busy helping another customer with a jacket. I waited for a moment for him to be free. When he finished, I called him, "Max, can you help?" He came to my fitting room door immediately. "Is there a problem with the dress, Alina?" he asked. "Yes, it is too long for me, I need a shorter one." He looked at the dress and nodded with understanding. "I think I know exactly what you need." He walked back to the racks of clothes quickly. I waited inside, looking at my reflection again. The green color was good, but the style was not perfect. I hoped Max could find something better for me. He returned with 2 new dresses in his hands. One was bright blue, and the other was a dark red. Both of them were shorter, around knee length. These dresses are from our new summer collection. I thanked him and took the red dress first. I decided to try the red one because I love red. Max closed the curtain for me with a friendly hand. I was excited to see the next option. My search for the perfect party dress continued. Max was a great helper for my shopping trip. I took off the green dress and put on the red one. The red dress had small buttons on the front. It had a nice V-neck design, very elegant. I looked at myself in the mirror, and I smiled. This dress fit me perfectly, not too tight, not too loose. The length was just above my knees, ideal for dancing. The red color was vibrant and made me feel happy. I felt very confident and beautiful in this dress. I opened the fitting room door with a happy heart. Max, this is the one. It's perfect, I exclaimed. He looked at me and his eyes lit up. That dress looks amazing on you, Alina, he said. He noticed the smile on my face and nodded. Red is definitely your color, it makes you shine. I spun around to see the dress from all sides. It was comfortable, stylish, and exactly what I needed. Max brought me a small belt to go with the dress. This belt makes your waist look even smaller, he suggested. I put on the thin black belt, and it looked great. It completed the whole look of the party dress. I will take this dress, thank you, Max, I told him. I went back into the fitting room to change into my jeans. I folded the red dress carefully and put it in my bag. I was so happy that I found the perfect dress. Max waited for me outside, holding a small hanger. Do you need anything else today, Alina? He asked. I remembered my shopping list for other items. Yes, I need new shoes and a warm sweater. He walked with me to the shoe section of the store. It had many different types of shoes for all seasons. I needed comfortable shoes, maybe flat ballet flats. Max showed me a display with colorful leather flats. One pair was a beautiful deep blue color. They looked soft and comfortable for walking all day. I tried them on, and they fit perfectly too. They were very light and felt like wearing socks. These blue shoes are great for my feet, I said. Max agreed, they match the blue flowers on your dress. He remembered the pattern on the first dress I saw. I was impressed by his attention to detail. After finding the blue ballet flats, we moved on. Next on my list was a warm and cozy sweater. Max led me to the knitwear section of the shop. There were many sweaters in different materials. Wool, cashmere, cotton, and soft blends. I wanted something that was not too thick or heavy. It had to be comfortable for colder evenings at home. Max showed me a pile of pastel-colored sweaters. These are made from a mix of wool and alpaca, he said. The fabric felt incredibly soft against my skin. I saw a light gray sweater that looked very warm. I also saw a pale pink one that looked lovely. Max suggested trying the gray one first. Gray is a classic color and goes with everything. I took the gray sweater to the fitting room again. I put it on over my white t-shirt and jeans. It was loose and very comfortable, like a warm hug. The sleeves were long, and the collar was high. It was exactly what I imagined for a chilly evening. I checked myself in the mirror and felt cozy. This sweater was perfect for my relaxed home time. I opened the door for Max, showing him the sweater. "What do you think? Is it too big?" I asked. He shook his head. "No, it's a relaxed fit, it's modern. The color looks great on you, very calming." I decided to buy the gray sweater too. My shopping list was almost complete for today. I felt very satisfied with all my choices. Max took the sweater and folded it neatly. "Are there any other items on your list, Alina?" I checked my phone to see my last item. "No, that's everything. The dress, shoes, and sweater." I thanked him for his amazing help and patience. He made the shopping experience very enjoyable. We walked together to the checkout counter. The store was busier than it was in the morning. Many people were looking for new clothes for spring. I felt happy that I came early today. My shopping trip was a total success. I was ready to pay for all my beautiful items. Max started to scan my items one by one. First, the beautiful red party dress. Then, the comfortable blue ballet flats. Finally, the warm gray alpaca sweater. The cash register made a soft beeping sound. Max put each item into a nice paper shopping bag. The bag had the Fashion Hub logo on the side. He told me the total price for everything. "That will be $120, Alina." I took out my credit card from my wallet. I tapped it on the black payment terminal. The machine made a quick beep and turned green. "Payment successful. Thank you for your purchase." Max printed a long receipt for me from the machine. "Here is your receipt and your guarantee," he said. I put the receipt safely in my wallet. It is important to keep receipts for any returns. He handed me the big paper shopping bag. "I hope you enjoy your new clothes, Alina," he added. "I am sure I will. Thank you so much for your help." He wished me a great weekend with a sincere smile. I felt very happy with my new purchases. The bag was a bit heavy, but it was a good weight. I walked away from the checkout feeling satisfied. Max was already greeting the next customer. He was very efficient and friendly, a true professional. I saw some shiny jewelry on display near the exit. But I decided not to buy anything else today. My budget was already spent on the new clothes. I walked toward the main door of Fashion Hub. The sun was still shining brightly outside the store. I took a deep breath of the fresh spring air. My shopping adventure was complete and successful. I had new clothes for the party, walking, and relaxing. This was a very productive Saturday morning. I felt ready for any social event or cozy evening. The fashion store felt like my second home today. I was a very happy customer with a full bag. My style was fresh, and my mood was bright. I was ready to go home and try everything again. I walked out of the store and onto the street. The shopping bag felt good in my hand. I looked at my reflection in a shop window. I imagined myself in the red dress, ready for the party. I smiled at my own happy face in the glass. The sun was warm on my skin, and the sky was blue. I decided to walk home slowly and enjoy the day. I passed a small cafe and smelled coffee. But I did not stop, I wanted to go home. I thought about how much I loved the red dress. It was elegant but also comfortable for dancing. The blue ballet flats would be perfect for long walks. And the gray sweater would keep me warm at night. Every item was a good choice for my needs. I felt like a very smart and successful shopper. The journey home was full of happy thoughts. I thought about Max and his excellent service. I will definitely go back to Fashion Hub again. Good service makes customers want to return. I imagined telling my friend about my new dress. She would love the red color and the elegant style. My phone vibrated with a message from her. "Are you ready for my party next week, Alina?" I replied, "Yes, I have the perfect dress already." I sent her a photo of the red dress from the hanger. She sent back many heart emojis and excited messages. That made me even happier with my purchases. I arrived at my apartment building feeling good. I opened the door with my key and went inside. I put the shopping bag on my bed immediately. I took out all the new clothes one by one. I held the red dress up and admired it again. It looked even better in my own room's light. I arranged all the clothes in my wardrobe neatly. My style was updated, and my closet felt fresh. I felt a sense of satisfaction after my shopping trip. This day was a good reminder of self-care. Dressing well makes you feel good about yourself. My shopping adventure was truly a success. I was a happy and stylish woman ready for anything.
Tell me why you want to learn English. The 3 most interesting comments will get 10 English lessons absolutely free.